Mobley hits it. And Evan Mobley, a superb year, all-star this year, off his first career triple-double in Denver a couple nights ago. Paul back to Castle. Shot clock going down, it's at 2.
Gotta get creative.
And he does just that. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 14 assists. Mobley again.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's something that he's really worked on. Didn't shoot the ball that well when he came to the league.
Barnes.
100%. And 99% from that high elbow. We know what the corner is.
Spurs bench wanted to travel there on Allen. Mobley again. Garland stepping back. Another 3 and timeout. Mitch Johnson. The Cavs are 6 for 6 of these teams. The Spurs and the #1 seed in the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point Cleveland lead, but Castle cuts into that with another mid-range.
Phenomenal player coming off the bench, can really put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, they didn't have to give up much to get him. Keldon, welcome back. Into Biyombo. Out to Devin. Biyombo. Devin. For the Spurs, and so is Julian Champagny. Mobley.
You got to call that switch out. You can't give Mobley a head of steam heading to the basket. You start off this one.
Mobley had 13 points last game. He's got 16 already. Keldon blocked. Mamu right there. First shot.
Yep.
Rome hanging with Mobley. Got blocked. And here come the Cavs. Crowd wanted a foul call.
A lot of contact there. Well, you're taking on one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Mitchell, and that's 10 threes in the...
He's always having a fiesta.
That's for sure. Keldon for 3. The Spurs needed that. Yeah. We don't see Barnes or Chris Paul panic whatsoever.
No, they've been around too long.
Devin Vassell for 3. Makes sense, though. This Cavalier squad has been #1 in the East all year long as Okoro puts it down. Mamu. Keldon. Castle keeps it, hangs, and scores it again. Turned over. Merrill up to Mitchell, who fires a 3 and hits it. That's 11th year from downtown since around the All-Star break as Castle moves it. Vassell, a deep one, hits it over Javonte Green.
I just round to the highest number anyway, so the next one's 100%.
What was that one?
Even when he's in the vicinity, you still want to try to get up a shot quickly, end up short-arming it.
Allen, this time, got his dunk.
Big Scott, they got bonuses for rebounds. You kidding me? Learned my lesson a few times.
The no look from Paul and Biyombo. Just that.
Started off well.
Hunter driving, spinning, scoring. You can feel the buzz of the Final Four in the city, can't you, Sean?
Oh, yeah. Met a lot of, I don't want to say foreigners, but people new to San Antonio today and yesterday.
Spurs winning in Denver a couple nights ago, snapping that 5-game losing streak. Castle fading away and banking it off glass.
Right, good to go.
Mitchell finding Hunter, who hits another 3. Pass from Mobley, a miss. Castle batting it around. KJ's up waiting for it. Keldon. San Antonio had the foul to give. Here's Garland. Switch. Allen turns around and scores.
Yeah, a lot of room for improvement, obviously, on the defensive end of the floor. Just too many mistakes, and the Cavs able to capitalize.
Barnes fading away, rolling it home. Vassell checks his feet, hits a 3. And second of the third quarter.
Unselfish play there from Steph. The entire defense was shifting toward Devin Vassell when he made that pass. Probably could have crossed it over, gone right down the middle.
Hunter.
Look at his build. He's so strong, so powerful. Cradles that ball right between 2 defenders.
Paul, another mid-range. Shot clock at 5. Strus. Mobley. Mitchell.
Wow, see, they never panic. They were composed under pressure.
Best rated offense in the NBA. Cleveland, as Vassell just kind of throws it up in.
Yeah, kind of forced his way.
Paul. Looking for an option, it's Biyombo. The lefty is pure. Mobley up to Garland. 3-on-1. Okoro. Mamu sets the screen for Devin. Mamu for three.
There we go. Come on, a Mamu heater right now coming up. Great job mixing it up.
Quick 5-0 San Antonio run. Mobley.
Oh boy. Throws it out to a better shooter.
Hunter. Okoro cutting for two.
That's nice.
Misses that one. Keldon taps it out. Wesley with speed. Champagny again. Champagny again. Shot clock at 5. They double Mitchell. But Hunter slipped free and scores. What a find. Mobley to Merrill. Quick fire.
Yeah,
Release.
That's exactly what it was.
Thought about it and then shot it.
A little double pump will throw off your rhythm.
Mitchell just pulls up and hits a big three. Mitchell stepping back. Another three. That is. Here's Castle. Right at Mobley. Goes right into him and scores.
Oh boy.
Cavs get it right back. Mitchell stutter step, throws it up. Mobley dunks it. Antonio not dead in the water.
No. Still hanging around. That one's got to get out, and it doesn't. No one's saying anything. Trying to keep quiet over here.
Vassell gets it right back.
Makes me take out the trash.
Good morning.
Dishes.
You're not the man.
Yeah.
Garland, just as you said, the Spurs were doing a good job. Maybe their best 5 minutes of the season here. Champagny cuts and dunks. Penny Atkinson calls a timeout. Maybe their best 5 minutes of the season here. Champagny cuts and dunks. Penny Atkinson calls a timeout. San Antonio cuts the deficit to 10. They're down by as many as 23. Three-point shooting has been great tonight for Cleveland. That continues. Garland. Paul. Barnes up and under. More rally if they possibly can, but Paul trying to get fouled. Now Castle, Champagny cutting. Got it. And one. Atkinson looks on.
Yeah, make it interesting here.
Paul drives. Get out of my way! I'm 39.
That was a mad drive.
Paul bumped. Wants it back.
Yeah, he's going to go hard here as he goes to the basket. He's going to mix up Mobley.
Three. Good for Paul! There's life!
He might charge right through 4 or 5 defenders next time with the ball.
Garland, the floater is good. Have a quick shot for Cleveland there. Paul, too strong. Castle, Barnes at 3.
100%.
To Paul. Hunter guarding. Paul, Barnes again. Barnes again! It's a 1-point game! Drives. Mitchell blocked. Ball loose. Cleveland got it back. 1 second to go. No good. Shot clock violation. The Spurs have never led. Into Barnes. Barnes drives.